Hey, just a video on how to make a nurture sequence in Hubspot. So the first thing is you go to workflows and you create a new workflow. So let me actually do that. Just go to workflow, start from scratch, create a new workflow. We already made a list, so we're gonna say they're a list member on the low intent nurture side. You can view the list. Filters are pretty straightforward. They're not part of the demo, but they have filled out any other form submission. So there's about 5,000 people, a decent size. We might add more people in the future. Now we want to make sure that we don't re-enroll them. So we don't want them to get multiple emails. We don't want them to go through this workflow once. You start putting in the emails, email 1, delay, set amount of time. Let's put 7 days, 10 days or whatever. And then you can do Monday to Friday. So the workflow only runs during business hours, so nobody gets an email at 2 in the morning. Yes, allow them to be enrolled from Salesforce. That doesn't matter. Unenrollment. When they're in this workflow, we want to keep them. Yes. Suppression list. We suppress the demo list from here. So anybody who's part of the demo list, they shouldn't get enrolled, but in general, we don't wanna. You wanna save this one over here, and then we go in there. We wanna set a goal so we can actually measure success. So you can say demo request form is a goal, or status. Oh, come on. Status. So if they hit like a SQL status, converted status, that can be a goal. So those are 2 goals we have, and then we can measure goal progression, and we can also, if they hit that goal, they get like if somebody requests a demo, we don't want them to keep getting these emails, so they get unenrolled from them. Delay for 10 days, and then send them another email, and you just kind of do that. So do low intent email 2, save, low intent, delay, another 10 days. You can do this whatever delay you want, 7 days, 10 days, doesn't matter. Low intent email 3, again, same thing, delay, 10 days. Low intent email 4, so just send them the email. Now what's interesting is that you can also say a associated contact. So you can say that just contact enrolled in this workflow, or you can also say the contacts related to the same thing. So you can have multiple contacts enrolled in this workflow at the same time, but we don't know. We just want to do associated contact. You could do that if you want to do multi-threading or stuff like that. So we have these. Now we want to say that if they open the email or whatever, so we're gonna add a branch. You can add it on single property value, or we can do it based on multiple criteria. You can do it based on email. So okay, email. Oops. Click. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. No, not bad. You can just do it based on fit. Opened or clicked email. We can do like low intent, or they collect low intent email to This is because we want specifically to put them on these branches. Oh yeah, we should consider adding time between this. Put like 20 days in here. Oh, 15. You can also do it, and then the idea is that if they click or open the email, we want to send them another series of emails. So again, this could be two different workflows. So if I wanted to do a different way, I could do it like this, where I can do a blank, and I could set up a trigger that when an event occurs, like email, where is it? Open email, or, and I could do low intent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a 15 minute. I missed that. So you could do like this. So basically says that if they open any of these emails, so because the emails are going in the other workflow, and then what we're going to do is we're going to say re-enroll every time the trigger occurs, because they might open the email more than once. We want them to actually, no, we don't want them to go in here multiple times, so only enroll once. And then we're also going to say that they are enrolled in no, I think that's fine. And then we add a delay here. Actually, I wonder if we could add a delay over here for like, I don't know, 5 days. And then we can send them the series of emails. So you can branch them that if they click email 1, send them email 1 from the other sequence, or you can say if they click in with the email, just like send them all these emails. So it depends on how I'm going to do it, but that's the general idea. I'm going to go back to the other one and finish that up. Alright, so we finished adding all the emails, we added a delay. I'm gonna actually take this out, because instead of adding like every single, I mean, I could do it here, adding every single email that was clicked, or remove all actions after this branch. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this linear, so I'm not gonna add too many branches over here for like check if they opened this email, check if that opened that email. And instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this to then say, oh, not this one, that this workflow just checks if they clicked any of the emails in any of the any of the links in any of the emails. They click a link. I could change this to be more specific, so I could do like form submit. So because that is form name is like, where is that? I think that's not the right form. I'm just gonna add all of these. So instead of saying that they click the link, because it could be any link in the email, I'm just gonna say that, you know what, they actually submitted the form that the email sequence 1 is driving them towards. And that's how you can create a basic nurture, two-step nurture in HubSpot. Just for reference, this is what the actual diagram looks like. There's a lot of branching conditions and stuff, but we sort of simplified that. Instead of creating one workflow with all of these in one go, we kind of split it up into two. And then one workflow is doing email sequence 1, one workflow is doing email sequence 2, but they're kind of connected because we're listening for events from workflow 1 and workflow 2. Hope this is helpful. Thanks.